Good morning. I am outside enjoying, it's kind of cold today, but I'm enjoying the birds and just being outside. And I was doing some contemplation and I thought I would share it with you. But first, I'm drinking, this looks a little green, but it has all of my vitamins in it. And it is a mango, peach, and banana smoothie. Just a little bit of yogurt, and then all of my vitamins and my protein powder, and a little almond milk and some water to thin it out. And what I do is I take my bananas and I break them up into chunks and I freeze them, and then I use them in my smoothie instead of ice, and it really gives it this wonderful creamy consistency, and it's so good. And I'm eating some of my wonderful salad. Oh, I posted this video on how I made it yesterday, and it's so good. Even the next day, because the cucumbers kind of pickled in the juice. There is a lot of juice. That was the juiciest watermelon I have ever had. So I've been off work now almost 3 months. It's been really amazing. I've really put myself out there on YouTube, and in doing so I've made just some amazing friends and really connected with just a bunch of women on here that are so dear to me and have really made my life feel very fulfilled. Helped me work through a lot of things. One that I've noticed, because I've been doing YouTube for 5 years, off and on, since 2009, hence the name. Making videos really makes you think and talk about things that you're feeling and that are going on in your life, especially when you're going through what I went through with the surgery and just all the emotions behind that, and dealing with endometriosis and the pain. And now that I'm feeling healthier, my immune system's, getting up. But emotionally, I feel really good. I feel like I'm coming out of a kind of a cloud. My thinking, just my cognitive skills were not where they should be for me. I've always been, somebody that really strives to meet my goals and very creative and out there with my thoughts. And if I have an idea, I usually just go for it. And if it doesn't work, I change things along the way. I'm not big a lot of times on really overthinking everything that I'm going to do. But I was having to do that. I was having to really think things out so that I wouldn't make mistakes. And I prefer to kind of be a fly by the seat of my pants kind of girl. And usually, when I have really good ideas, I'll work through them really quickly. I'll write them down and process them, and then move forward. And I work in the corporate world. That's kind of a foreign concept sometimes, because you have meetings about meetings and you discuss how it's going to affect everybody, and you don't just fix something and move forward. You have to make a whole process and make a plan and explain it to different people with different learning styles than you, or that may not know the same skill set as you. So it's been really amazing going from that really high pressure, high stress, just move, get better your best constantly, to being able to be very thoughtful and peaceful and calm and work through things on my own time and see what that looks like. And I've been able to really do that the past 3 months, and it's really helped me to have personal connections with people on YouTube. Before, when I was making videos in 2009, it was purely about like weight loss, and there was a pretty big community for the weight loss community, but they were all fairly young, and I just never felt really connected in the group. But it's amazing now, the women that are in the weight loss community and in the beauty community. It's just every age. You can find a niche, you can find a place where you belong. Just reach out and comment on people. And if somebody does something that you really like, tell them, you know, make somebody smile. They're putting a lot of work into making videos. It's not easy. It is, you know, I've been making a lot of videos lately. It has been like my job. I think about it all the time. I work through different ideas, you know, and that's been nice. I don't know how that's going to change when I go back to work, because I really need to get into work and focus, but I really want to continue to make videos. I just might not be able to make them as frequently as I do now, and they may be a little bit different because I'm going to be working through my work life stuff. So I just wanted to really put it out there and tell you all how awesome this community is if you put yourself out there and dig in and make the videos and talk about your life, because you know it's really cool to have friends that are in Florida, Atlanta, Texas, Utah, you know, Washington, all over, Australia, New Zealand, Korea, Tokyo. Just it's so cool. It's very interactive, and I really enjoy it. And I think that if you're on the fence about doing it, just try it. What do you got to lose? You know, just keep your private stuff as much as you can to yourself, and you know, the risk is pretty minimal. I've had a couple, like, I did some videos back in 2009. One, like, my most viewed video ever is called something about my muffin top. Again, remember, we were in the weight loss community, and it was basically about loving yourself and not always hiding behind your clothes, you know, dressing the way you want to dress and not worrying about your muffin top or something like that. Easier said than done, but that video has crazy views on it. And you know, there was a couple comments on there that were suggestive, but I never had any haters. I've had more negative comments on some of my, like, healthy food hauls, where people just say, oh, you have too much sugar, or you have too much salt, or this or that. But other than that, you know, that's just, everybody communicates differently, and I take all of that into consideration. I hope that you're all having a great day, and I thank you for watching. Bye.